What's up, YouTube? It's Detroit John back with another episode of John Talks. Let's get straight into it. So this is my third rookie report. This is week 11 of how the rookies are doing in their race to Rookie of the Year. And with my first rookie, I chose Patrick Williams, who has been performing very well, averaging 12 points, 3 rebounds, while only turning over the ball 1.5 times. And he's only fouling 2 times per game. So he's doing it both on the defensive end and on the offensive end. And he's also making clutch shots. We saw in Detroit and we saw versus the Kings, he had some very clutch moments. I had to watch it myself. The 3-pointer versus Detroit, which sealed the game, and it was clutch, man. And he's the second youngest player in the entire league doing this, okay? So he has the most upside in the draft, okay? And he's not going to be the most flashy player, but like I said, he has the highest ceiling. So Patrick Williams has been doing it on both ends, and he's going to stay in the mix, and he deserves the 5 spot. So let's move on to Anthony Edwards, who in my opinion has been performing very well. Now, we all saw that dunk. Everybody from, old players to, current players were posting about it, retweeting about it, and everything. But that game, he was 0 for 7 from 3, so he's still struggling, but we have seen some growth from him. So we have seen some struggles from 3. We have seen some struggles with his shooting, but overall, he has shown us some positive things, guys. Anthony Edwards is scoring the ball at a high clip, 14 points per game. And when you're doing that, you're in the mix. That's why I put him at 4, because he's scoring 14 points. You're in the mix automatically. And I think people projected him as a scoring player, but they didn't see his work ethic was there. And I like to see him say, you know what, the dunk was nice, and he said this, the dunk was nice, but I was 0 for 7 from 3. So I like to see that his mindset is at least in the right place and that he's want to work on his game. So at 3, I chose Emmanuel quickly, who to me is one of the biggest steals of the draft, along with Sadiq Bey. But his floater, his jump shot, it's all just beyond his years. And he really looks like Lou Williams. He looks like a Jordan Clarkson type player who can score 18, plus points off the bench and average that. He looks like a future 6-man of the year if that's where they want him. I think, he should get an expanded starting role, but if that's what they want, he is that guy. He will fill that role. So Emmanuel quickly is just completely amazing. And as far as Rookie of the Year, it will be hard for him to pass Lamelo. It will be hard for him to pass Tyrese Haliburton, because they can, have the assists. They can do assists, and they can play defense, and they can do some other things. But Emmanuel quickly is going to stay in this debate, and even getting here at this point in the season for him is just amazing, because he was picked at 25 again. So it's like, he's surprising everybody, and he looks great. And I think had not been for Lamelo playing so well, and had not been for Halliburton, he would be the top guy as far as, Rookie of the Year debate and guards. So Emmanuel quickly is surprising everybody, and I think he deserves the 3rd spot. And at the 2 spot, I chose Tyrese Haliburton, who has just continued to shoot up the board and just get better every game, guys. He's averaging 16 points per 36 minutes, shooting 43% from the 3-point range. Okay, that is ridiculously good for a guy that they said his shot wouldn't work, for a guy that they said his shot was too funky. It's his own shot. Like Sadiq Bey, his release is repeatable. It's a repeatable motion, and it goes in at the end of the day. So he's put all those people to rest that said he couldn't shoot, and he's done nothing but show his potential on both sides. He's lethal in the open floor with his assist ability, averaging 6 assists to 1.5 turnovers. That makes him literally one of the most lethal weapons off the bench in the entire league, and he's only 19 years old. So one of the youngest players in the entire league and one of the most lethal players in the entire league. That's what we're looking at with Tyrese Haliburton. And I hate to say it, but he's encroaching on Lamelo Ball for that top spot. He's encroaching on Lamelo Ball for that number 1 spot with his play. He's getting the most minutes out of any rookie. And he did have some struggles this season, Tyrese Haliburton. But, as of now, he's almost averaging 20 points, guys, in these last 10 games. So he's in that conversation. And the only reason why I'm not putting him at that top spot, because LaMelo has been so efficient and so impactful, and he's really showing his generational court vision. And in my opinion, LaMelo Ball looks like a 6'8", Trae Young at this point. And that's really, a big thing to say, but he does. And at his size, his defensive versatility, he does have some turnover issues. He did have some struggles too, but to be honest, guys, scoring 16 points per game, with his ability to space the floor, with his generational court vision, it is unlike anything I've ever seen, and he has claimed this spot. And I think he's here to stay. He's really in the driver's seat. Okay, he's having 20-point games. He's having 30-point games, 30 plus, 34-point games. You know what I mean? He's doing it on both ends of the court, showing us defensive potential too, which we didn't see while he was in Australia. So Lamelo Ball has taken the top spot, and he's taking it because he's averaging 16 points per game, almost 16. He's averaging 15 officially, but he's really is 15.8, so he's encroaching on 16 points per game, 6 assists, and he's only turning over the ball 2 times per game. So like these other players, it's a little bit, he does need to clean up some turnovers, but guys, at his age, being a top 10 point guard is in his future right now. That is in his future, and it's very noticeable. If you guys like this commentary, you guys like this setup and everything, please like, comment, subscribe. It means a lot. Once again, I appreciate everything that you guys have done, sticking here, liking my videos, and subscribing. So if you're not subscribed, it means a lot to me. Definitely subscribe, and you guys have a blessed day. I will see you later.